Why are Java players so mean? So there is a very rare Minecraft version called Java Edition, and the people who play it are usually not nice to people who play on Bedrock Edition. These people include that guy, that guy, that guy, this guy, and even all of these other people. And so why is it so frequent in them? We as Bedrock players don't really hate the other guys as much as they hate us. So why is that? So I have a theory. A game theory. So those people are the rich people who can afford a good enough computer to run that game. Because my computer, when I've played Java Edition for the first time, I made a video about that, my FPS half of the time was 1 or even 0. So you can't really play with that kind of FPS. And so they feel that they are just better, and they aren't better. They're like, their bank account is better, which doesn't make them better. And they just are insecure, and they believe that if they bully the Bedrock players enough, then they would feel secure. I get it, our game has a lot of bugs, but their game is definitely worse. That's proven by the fact that over 80% of people, I believe, play Bedrock Edition. Every time they see like a Java player playing Bedrock Edition, it's just like how like bad everything is, and like how like they just hate it, and like how stupid Bedrock players are, and like how bad they are. Even though it's because of the same thing. It's like low FPS, it makes it hard to control the player and control the movement of other players in your like stuff. And also the render distance is also decreased as an effect of that. Well, then I'm not saying that like everyone on the Java community is a bad person. It's just most of them. But like there are some good people that accept that they're different, and like I'm not saying that Java Edition is bad. It is good. I would like to play it because like the combat stuff. A new experience is always fun because I've just played like hundreds of times on Bedrock Edition, and it's just getting kind of repetitive. And then there's also Education Edition. So like that guy made a video about it, and I made a video about it countering that, but it didn't get enough views, and his video got over 1 million views, almost 2 million views, which is insane. The comments are filled, like there's hundreds of, maybe thousands of comments saying like how it wasn't a good play for him to like insult and like say how bad it is, and like not doing any research. Like he didn't even know how shields work, even though he activated it. I saw it, everybody saw it, he probably saw it. He just like played, like he just scripted it all to like say, oh, I don't know how those shields work. Well, in our superior edition, they do it like, and he didn't even say how they do it. So like I don't know. And when I play Java Edition, if I ever do, how will I be able to use shields? I don't know. Nobody gives that information. And I give information about Education Edition because that's like what I'm known for. And Java players also constantly say that their edition is the harder one, and Bedrock players are just too bad at the game to notice that Bedrock is easier, even though it's been proven multiple times that Bedrock is a lot harder. First of all, you can't pause the game. The wither is more difficult. We have established that completely. There's no discussing of that. The wither is a lot more difficult in Bedrock. The hunger regenerates a lot slower, and that also has an effect on that. Golden apples are also regenerate you slower, and like almost every mob is more difficult, and it's just harder to do it. And so when these people on Java Edition say like that Minecraft is too easy and they need to add a hardcore edition or whatever, just go play on Bedrock Edition. because even the best people that have played for tens of thousands of days on Java Edition, it's been a lot more difficult for them on Bedrock. And so, to stop Java players being so rude, ignorant, and bullying, just ignore them and they will stop. Boycott their videos and they will stop. Or we can just be mean too and they won't stop, but we're also not gonna stop. So Java Edition, you guys suck.